Welcome back. In this video, we'll talk about adding a 404 page or a last resort route. Basically, if nothing else matches, a user goes to some URL or somehow a link takes them there. Usually it would be a link to a URL they shouldn't go to that doesn't match any other routes. How do we display something? And the simplest way is to just do this. At the very end, have a route that does not have a path, and it renders some component not found or error. We'll start nice and simple. We'll just do a route, no path, but instead of a separate component, let's just have render, return, and h1. So h1, error, not found, like that. There we go. And now if we go to any of our routes, oh no, what's happening? We're getting not found on every route, including food or food/tacos. We get the I love to eat tacos, the food component, and we're getting error not found. We've seen this before when we don't use the exact prop, where we can match more than one route. And in this case, this is matching every single route possible. There is no path. So instead of just adding it to the bottom like this, we need to use a switch. So this is a situation where we have to use a switch. Exact is not exact enough. So we're going to wrap all of this in a switch component after we import it up top from React Router DOM. And this just says only one of these routes should return, or one should render each time. So whichever one matches first. So we'll start with this, and then that, and then if neither of those matches, you can render this. Also, I just realized we don't really have a home route, a root route. So let's do that now. Path equals slash, and we do want to be specific again. We want to use exact. It won't be so breaking in this case, but still, if you are using a catch-all route at the end, whatever you're returning or rendering, it's best to use a switch and use exact on all the other routes. Exact is not really going to help us in this one. Okay, and we'll just render, again, something stupid like an h1 that says homepage. We can make a separate component for this eventually, but we'll just do homepage. Okay. So now if we go to slash, we should see homepage. If we go to slash something else that is not one of our routes, we get error not found. And just to show you, the order is very important. If we put that one up top, it's going to match every time first. It matches every single possible route, every possible path. So the order matters inside of our switch because it's going to stop looking as soon as it hits a route that it considers a match. So now if I go to slash anything, I go to the root route, I go to slash food/chicken, we're still hitting error not found. So you definitely want to put that one down at the end in order for it to work the way you intend it to. And that's the simplest way to add a 404 or some sort of catch-all route.